Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. Ahead of us is Operation Final Dream. It's our roadway mission, so this is probably one of the roadway missions that has some of the more difficult lines of sight with all the different elevation changes for a roadway and a lot of things in the way. So let's go find out where we start to see if we can take advantage of this map with the team we have put together. Let's get down there.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Well, it looks like we are given and handed the vanilla kind of start zone on this one. What we'll do is we'll just push Mr. Buble up here to this point. We'll see if we see anything. If we don't see anything, maybe we'll hold off to get everybody else up to positions. Then that wouldn't be beyond that point at least, and then see if we can throw the battle scanner after that once we're in position to react. Yep, that's kind of how I'm feeling it. So let's get you going, Buble. See what you see, and we see early on this one. We see early. Boy, do we see early. 42% at range there. He's in full cover. We'll see if we have some abilities to deal with that. We've got a few off on the side, and it looks like one is it a pod of 3 only? No, pod of 4. 2 heavies, 2 floaters. One of the heavies is out of sight. Kind of thinking maybe, well, Joe DiMaggio, you can only make it here. I'm not sure if that gives you really good sight on a lot of people though. But hopefully that means you, Angela Merkel, can get to a nice full cover spot here to help us out. And you do help us out. I just wish we had you already there before we activated, so we could have had 2 shots from you. But who do we want to take out more? Let's try this one over here. It's a nice 90% shot. See if we can do some damage. 58% for the crit that would take it out. Oh, nice start. Nice start. Okay, I ideally would love to save Joe DiMaggio more for a heavy floater, but we only have 1 in sight right now, and he's entrenched in pretty dang good cover, so I'm a little hesitant to get too aggressive on the push-up. Let's see if we can't with you. Well, we'll hold off your move as we move a few others first and kind of run it that way. How secure and how safe do I feel by getting people up? Well, it looks like even moving you here, you would have a shot against that heavy floater in the back if we needed it. Not thrilled with the half cover, but we do have... ooh, Tommy Pokemon is the one we have without smoke. So we're going to have to either find a way to take this guy out up front. And we don't have a Rocketeer. It's another thing. So maybe what we got to do is get you up here, Barry Bond. See if you can't launch a grenade to mess with this cover down here, and then I'll start making my plans here.
Heading to that location.
And we got the range, we got the reach. And boy, that does some damage in that circumference now, doesn't it? It's going to take out a whole whooping bit of cover that we will then not be able to use ourselves. But that heavy is kind of entrenched there, so let's take him out. Or at least take his cover out is what I should have said. And we apply some nice 9 damage. Thank you, Barry Bonds. Let's see what your shot looks like now. It looks a heck of a lot better, Buble. Let's see if you can just handle it yourself. miss. Oh, but we have hit and run because he's flanked at least. Can you do it again this time? No! On one of those missions where you miss 2 decent percentage shots in a row, I never like when that happens early in a mission. It does not foretell good things to come. And we still are missing that other heavy floater, and I'm not good as far as where it goes. 95% though, I do like this, and I do like Iron Lady, your chance for a crit. So I don't think at least one of the heavy floaters will be gone. Now, I think we're going to move some Overwatch up and work on that heavy floater. Hopefully he'll run into our Overwatch, but in the meantime we're going to bring our sniper down this way and see if we can handle the plain old butter vanilla whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying here. Let's just do it, Joe. Help me out. There we go. And you're in the zone with nobody to zone in on, so there you go. We'll probably reload you, Joe, just so you're back to full ammo. And then we'll start moving a few other folks up on Overwatch. So Tommy, you're going to be doing some Overwatching from here. And the only problem is a lot of this Overwatch is going to be old half cover. Oh, whoa, 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 we found him. And I don't like the idea of being in half cover all of a sudden, but we got a grenade that can't quite reach him. And we got our Gauss machine gun, which I'm feeling we're just going to run up at this point to get placed because you can't move and shoot. Oh, he's in range though, so maybe since it's long distance and you're safe standing in the open, we will at least suppress the heavy guy. Give him a little hollow, so maybe Tommy Pokemon with a regular old shot would have a chance. Not much of one, because the initial chance was so low. But hey, I'll flip a coin as long as he's suppressed. I'll do that. Much better than the double 77% miss from good old Bubbles. Yeah. If you start missing Buble, I'm going to call you Bubbles instead of Buble. That's for dang sure. Oh, man. Nelson Mandela, I don't think this is a situation where we need to push you on a final turn with everybody else committed. So we're just at this point going to run you up here, and maybe next time if we need your dash, we can use it. And we do, but he still unfortunately doesn't quite have the line of sight. I guess this truck is sticking out just enough to block our view, so we're just going to reload. See what this heavy floater tries to do. Yeah, we hear some pounding footsteps. What would a mission be lately without a mechtoid or a sectoid, huh? He is on Overwatch, so this seems to be a position for Buble. And we could easily move you up here to run the Overwatch. In fact, if we move you here, well, you can still move again if that activates so you don't get flanked. So we're going to move you here to try and see if we can't run that Overwatch. Make it safer for others. Yes. One of the few times they go, yeah, when someone's shooting at us. 57 is not bad, although I don't trust your shot right at the moment, Buble. That is for dang sure. Is there a spot I want to take that will allow me a shot? And this doesn't even seem to have that line of sight. Does that mean you're not high enough? Yeah, I can get a line of sight right there. No line of sight there. Maybe what we do... I can't believe this doesn't say you have line of sight, Mr. DiMaggio. So let's take a few other shots with a few other people. to see if we can't figure this one out. I can get Iron Lady up, but not quite to a position with that. But I get a shot from here at least. Let's see what it is without any hollow. And Buble, I don't think you are one of those builds that has hollow. No, it's just hit and run. I don't really want to use any more grenades to blow cover to get him more open. You know, that clomp, clomp, clomp did sound a little bit distant though, didn't it? Don't you think? I think I can afford to push up a tiny, tiny bit. We didn't reveal anything here. Of course, there is more down in the fog of war down here that we could easily accidentally expose with this move, but we're going to take a chance early while I still got a lot of movement from everybody else. So far so good, not a great, and we're almost feeling like we might need your hollow targeting in the back there. I'm going to make one more move or two. Nah, CR7, let's just get the hollow going. Let's suppress them in case our plans don't work out. We'll just start it right off the bat with 65, because the shots we're going to be getting are going to be better than 50-50 for the most part, but not much better. So let's just take these shots. Oh, oh my goodness, wasn't that crit chance in the 20s? But we got it. We took it out. Iron Lady. So probably don't want to push forward too much of a ton. I'm wondering if now, though, as we move forward, is not a bad time. Really doesn't give me much extra vision, does it? But it kind of will help me moving forward. But there's going to be a big blind spot off to the left. Now we're going to try our big old battle scanner right here. See if we pick anything else up so we can kind of see what we have ahead of us. And boy, do we have something ahead of us. We found ourselves the mechtoid. And we now know it was a mechtoid, not a sectoid. And we got a sectoid commander on this one too. Anyone else that we can see? Not at the moment. We are rocketless on this one. We got to remember that. So we got to see. Let's just kind of go through everybody here. Do I have shredder? Where? Oh, I have shredder ammo. I think I gave the shredder ammo to you, Tommy, if I recall. And yes, we did. So if I need to get a shot on anybody, we're not pushing you any farther forward than anybody is right now. But if I need to get a shot with shredder ammo, you are one that I need forward on that mechtoid. Not that I like having you in half cover to get that done. But we should be safe at least moving up to this half cover until that time. Yeah, it looks like we start getting in line of sight right about here and not here. So Tommy, we're bringing you up. So at least we have some options to move you for shredder. We're going to hold you tight, Nelson Mandela, just overwatch you, and start getting everybody else that we can in proper position. We're going to run you, DiMaggio, to get you set. I have a feeling on this is the side he's at right at the moment, so this is the side we're going to give you the vision on. At least you can swing back and forth if we need it. And Barry Bonds, where do we want to get you? We want to get you near the front. We know our line is kind of like right around here. So let's get you here at least so you can overwatch in case they move forward. Your grenade can come in handy to help a little bit at least.
On overwatch.
If they move forward. Yeah, I think we're going to bring you up here, Angela Merkel. In case it moves off that way, you'll be positioned to potentially get a couple shots. We'll overwatch you and see what happens. Oh, and it overpans. We have two. Not one, but two mechtoids, and they are moving. They are active. Oh, that doesn't look like a good bit of aim. No.
Shot failed to connect.
Now let's see if they have anything itchy. Well, they do have an Overwatch, and we do get another. Good. Thank you, Mutti, for taking care of the children. Oh, it's 2 sectoid commanders. I do not like the idea of that one either. We don't need that many mind games being played against us right at the moment. Let's get a sense here on grenades and what they might do for us. Well, we can get everybody within a grenade, get some potential flank shots on the sectoid commander, and still do a tiny bit of damage on the initial mechtoids. So we may think about that one. The one thing I'm going to do, as opposed to throwing a grenade though, is we are going to get the shredder ammo on the mechtoid before we do anything else. Because we like our mechtoids shredded. Just like my pork. Okay, Nelson Mandela. Well, we don't really want to push you up too far, because then we'll have, one. This is one of those cases where 1 mechtoid is definitely better than 2. Let's see, the mechtoid is technically standing in the open. It should consider as a shot, even though it's not showing flank. It should count as a flank shot, right? For the purposes of hit and run, I would hope. I like it when it's yellow to know for sure. But let's get your shot in here, Buble. The only thing is, before I take that shot, I may have to move you, because unfortunately we got these 2 dudes who could easily flank your position. So the question becomes, can I afford to move to full cover here? And it looks like I can.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, but the Overwatch, but you have lightning reflexes, so you were the one I did want to move. You know, it worked out nice this time, but I totally brain farted on the Overwatch just there. But thank goodness it worked out. We only have 2 more grenades. I'm thinking this one might be a time to use one, just because we could wreak some havoc on this cover. Don't you think? And do a little damage to boot, which never hurts. We're gonna have to move you up a tiny bit here, Angela Merkel, to get your shot. Fortunately, at least at the moment, there's not an easy flank on their part unless they move over here, and hopefully we'll see if we can protect you from that one. 89 is a nice percent. I don't like the crit percent, but let's do some shredding damage. 5. Yikes. You don't have the right kind of ammo for us on this one, do you now? Fortunately, you have 2 shots, and you have just enough ammo to get those 2 shots. Now there's the kind of damage we're talking about. Pretty sure you have some special, maybe the alloy plated, some special armor that's helping you out. If, well, we also have some better perks. Execution or whatnot. An executioner now, this is where you do execute. All right. Now we got some sectoid commanders that need some work done. Nice flank there. That's the one we want to take here. Nice chance at crit, but you've been prone to missing so far this episode. Can you correct and help us gain some confidence back in you? Let's find out. No, Buble, you are not Mr. Go-To on this mission. You missed last time 277s. You're gonna do the same freaking thing on 67s now? Oh, thank goodness. Still doesn't redeem you. Trust me, it still does not redeem you. The good thing is we have a chance now with Buble to start off a little in the zone so we can take more than one shot. That's the good part. Let's see if we can do it. 72% crit. Make it happen. Go, Joe. Yeah, we don't need these mind games that can happen. 62 unfortunately is the follow-up. Nice hit. Not an easy shot, and you delivered. Now CR7, where is his best point? Can't quite get you up to a really great position. So I may have to bring you off on the side just so when you do get a chance to shoot next turn, at least you might have an angle. And I think that leaves you, Mandela. And Mr. Mandela, you are not loaded with perks either. You're good at taking a shot with steadfast will to survive, but that's about it. So I'm not interested in pushing you too far forward. This should be too far. Yes, we do activate the next pod that far. And that guy just couldn't quite take out that half cover, could we? So we're going to have a tough shot here from half cover, but if you're going to get shot at, it also means burning running gun. That's not a great distance shot. He's harder to hit to begin with. So do I really want to burn the running gun? I say not yet. So let's get you up here. Actually, it doesn't give you even sight from there. Yeah, probably do some long range sight from, give me some long range sight from there with some overwatch. Not that it's a great shot, but we'll see if we can do the intimidation thing here. And hopefully he doesn't destroy us with some mind games. And oh, there comes the support. They're being aggressive. They are active. And he has hidden off to the side now. The only problem is now I do not have clear ability to get shredding on the guy. Yeah. We do not have a guaranteed shredder in sight. And if I move you, you gotta reload. So about all, I guess I will move you just in case I feel I want to relocate a little bit. We'll get you into some good cover to reload, and hopefully at the same time run that overwatch. Oh, advanced fire control hits. Those are not good odds. Advanced. Oh. Well, now we resisted panic. Buble is down, and we got to get to him. We got to get to him. Yikes. And the overwatch is still there. I don't think your grenade's quite in range now to be, oh, we can pick them up a little, but sure would like you a little closer now, wouldn't I? So maybe we can bring you down this side to try and get you closer and still be able to shoot the grenade.
Moving to position.
new respect for advanced fire control. And hopefully I've taken the lesson to teach you all a little new respect for advanced fire control. Wow. Now we at least took out one of those sectoids, so that's one less armor potential that he's going to take. I can't really move very far forward with a lot of my big troops here. We're going to reload here. You're easily flanked now if that guy pushes forward. So it'd be nice to get you to another position. And ideally not have cover, but the wild card of this guy out here does not thrill me. So we do have an ability to lock him down with suppression. It looks like that's what we'll do. So maybe I'll keep you there. We'll see about reloading. Yeah, with a little lock and load, and this time we'll keep you on Overwatch. And we'll keep you on Overwatch. No lock and load, so we're gonna play with the low ammo game. Unless you have a good arm and you do not. Let's Overwatch. So maybe if we're lucky we get some shredder on this guy when he advances. And we got the Overwatch there, so I feel like we're locked in place. We saw what happened to someone with lightning reflexes. And Joe, do some more damage for us, will you? Nice crit. Not a big chance for the crit either. Got good results there on a tough shot. He's back to advanced fire control. And he's got armor, so he's got a few hit points back. Mind Fray's not good. Not on a low-level trooper. He's not. Oh, good, but he's steadfast. That's right. That's right.
Take fire.
All right, that guy's just beeping away, and I feel like I want to get to him. Phew. Who all has my med kits? I think it's you. It's one of my infantry soldiers. Which one? Well, at least it's my infantry soldier that's closest. If we could only take this guy out somehow so we can move forward and save Buble. That's the challenge we have ahead of us. No one to run lightning reflexes, and really nobody in range. That's our predicament right now. The only one I have in range for a definite shot needs to be reloaded. Fortunately, it's a lock and load as far as I know. So we still got a shot from you, DiMaggio. But I don't think we have it within you. 42%. We're going to need every little bit of that if we were to even have a chance to take him out. Well, we got 7. Who do we see? Who do we see? Who do we see? Yeah, you're out of range. That's why we don't see them. CR7. We got a flank shot right here. And that last tick of armor, I probably should have done that first in hindsight. He might have been a lot farther towards being out of our to being gone, in other words. Okay, we have double tap from you though. It's not going to be a great percentage, but we're going to take it. At least is hollow targeted. Do we have anyone else with a potential shot on this guy? No. And anyone else trying to move up there is probably, yep, probably gonna have to run a little Overwatch. If I was able to get you up there, Tommy. There is in sight. There's it not. So it's actually only one square we're moving into that's in that mechtoid's line of sight. So that shouldn't. That should not. I repeat, should not pop the Overwatch. We're gonna do this number down here. See if we can help out a little cover, and if we're lucky, explode a vehicle. Now, what did we do on that sectoid commander? He's pretty dang low, isn't he? I don't have anybody to do any shots, as far as I know, that are at least not going to be worthwhile. Everybody else is too far back. Yeah, and if I want to try and run you up, Margaret Thatcher, you do not. You will not survive the Overwatch. So we're kind of stuck the way we are a little bit. We are kind of stuck. Yikes. Not feeling it here. We're feeling really limited right now. I guess we've wasted the last grenade, or I guess it wasn't wasted. We'll get you over here to where you can see. We'll see if that runs Overwatch and see if you have any kind of shot, Barry Bonds, with your wimpy aim. 79 is not bad. It's better than I expected. Can you deliver, MVP? That's you're the MVP today, that's for sure. Okay, now without the Overwatch, I'm tempted. Well, actually, without the Overwatch, I'm at least getting my person with the med kit over here. That's what I'm doing, at least. And let's hope Buble can hang on for one more turn. And without the med kit, how far can you? You just don't have mobility, Mandela. Got to get you working out. Wow. Since you're already in half cover, we're going to get you just a little closer. And we're going to get you, Angela Merkel, up for a shot also. And that'll be right here. We'll take the best shot. Not that I like leaving a sectoid commander free and easy out there. Nice hit on 77. Let's see what he does. And he retreats. Question is he going to retreat and be healing off camera? Well, I'm still hearing a beepity beep beep for Buble, so the good thing is hopefully we can revive him. Or stabilize him, let's put it that way.
Okay.
Can we not stabilize? There it is. I was looking at the med kit and stuff.
Medkit. They fix everything. Calm down.
Alright. No loss, but once again, we have an excessive injury to deal with yet again. And we've exploded just about everything there is to explode down here. So we don't have a lot of cover with which to move forward. So for the moment, Angela, we're just going to put you inside the vehicle here. Oh, that was your second move. You can't move right now. So much for putting you in the vehicle. I know better than that. We're not going to push forward yet. I think we're going to reload. Because there's more out there, I'm sure of it. On a heavy, what have we gotten out of the way? Yeah, there's at least one more good pot out there on a heavy. along with an injured sectoid commander who hopefully does not have the ability to heal himself little by little. That will make things not fun if he comes back at his full strength. Now he retreated. Jeez, I can't even get you. You are really a slowpoke, Mandela. We're going to push you forward. Hopefully the retreating sectoid commander is not able to be on Overwatch.
Moving up.
We don't have sight yet anyway. I think it's time to get our sniper positioned with the, at least so that he has better angles on his shots. So we'll get you up here, Joe DiMaggio. We're going to reload you. And we definitely need to get you reloaded, so we're only going to do a blue move here just so you can reload CR7. And we got a big shot here, so we're going to move you a little farther forward so I can at least have somebody on Overwatch in case that sectoid decides to get brave all of a sudden. We don't have really good blue move for you to reload, so we're going to keep you in the back to reload you. Let's see what happens. There he coming back. He can stay right there for all I'm... Oh no. Oh, if I had the right angle on certain people, that would be a good spot for him to hang out for good.
Hostile targets are retreating.
I do have the right angle on quote unquote certain people. Let's do it, Joe. Alright, in the zone yet again. I'm a little hesitant to push too aggressively here yet. The only one I'm going to push is Mandela.
Heading out.
Well, I lied. I may push a little farther than that, but we're going to get you up here, Angela Merkel, to Overwatch. We're going to push you, double move. Yeah, you can't make it to the truck, so we'll just push you right here.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Trying to cover.
And Joe, you're probably just going to we'll move you right there. And we got you on this side. Where do we want to get you covered? I'm thinking we want to dash you over to get you some cover so we can start moving up on the side that has... There's really no cover over here. I'm okay with Barry Bonds moving up on this side, but there's no cover for anybody else, not until we get up to about where this bus is. So let's run you over here, Iron Lady. Get you some cover back. And for the moment, we're just going to Overwatch on this side. And, yeah, let's Overwatch. And we'll get you a little farther forward, CR7. Sometimes one or two squares can make a difference. I heard a sound cue that sounded like a sectoid, so final pod out there at least has a sectoid in is what it sounds like. Mandela, I'm thinking I'm going to dash you up to this middle section. You could see somebody running on the way up, but at least since it's a yellow double move, you shouldn't be in anybody's line of sight. So let's try that.
On the move.
That's really a hindrance with you not having mobility. Shows you why I just value mobility so much. And it hurts not having lightning reflexes. I'm so used to leading off with lightning reflexes, but boy, that advanced fire control just wiped us out. Wow. Well, I do have my sniper ready to help out, so let's do some pushing forward here. Barry. And nothing so far, so we'll just We'll just play the blue move at a time game. I'm fine with this little game here. Till we get a better sense of what's in this next pod, that's for sure.
Roger. Tracking. On watch.
We've already had enough of a disaster for one mission. Joe, I think we'll get you up here just so you have a little better angle off to this side, so something be over on that side. We don't have a good sense of where they are. I'm going to reload you. And we're going to keep pushing a little bit. In fact, I'm going to double move. Both my infantry are together. Let's hope something bad doesn't happen to that spot. And with that move, I'm going to push you to this position here, I think. CR7. Take the long way around. Okay, at least we know they're kind of in the center. And they're moving forward in the center. Looks like Exalt is not gone all the way yet. Bad overwatch. Not that Barry is... We know Barry doesn't come with the best of aim, per se. Oh! That can usually be a more reliable shot from you. Not this time. So let's see if it tells me elite operative and 2 sectoids, regular sectoids. So I don't think we're looking at any overwatch to deal with. That's got low, he's gonna be one mega hard to hit little guy over there. That's what he is going to be. So let's see if we can get some other folks positioned. Actually, before we do, there is one person that would have a shot, 65, even. Better than I expected, actually. Mandela, those are only half cover, but maybe, just maybe, I want to get you out into full cover over here and maybe get some vision on these guys just in case DiMaggio has a better shot over there. So let's find out. 65, 92, and 65. Let's take the 92, Joe. Let's take the 92. Now everybody's got cover, so there's no in the zone on this one. This is just a shot to take a shot. Nice, 11. He's feeling it. And unfortunately, they just were scampered back a little too far for even that Gauss machine gun right now. We can get you over to full cover and maybe some shots here. Angela Merkel, let's give it a shot. Yes, we do have a shot lined up. 69, we like that percent. Let's finish the job over here. Alright. Don't have a way to get you up to the cover I want over here. So I'll tell you what. Rather than just have you, we'll just get you totally safe right here. And then let's get you up here, Tommy. And he could move over to get a shot on you, but he'll have to move to do it. You're going to be a lot closer with your grenades, especially if we need to root out some of these hard to hit guys. And your shot is nothing, so let's Overwatch for the intimidation factor. Now I'm going to run up at this point, CR7, and hopefully get you in range for some future shots. And Barry, where do I want to put you, Barry? I'm thinking maybe we'll dash you kind of out of sight yourself, so you can come charging around the corner, depending on how they move. Let's do it. Okay, he's moving back. Overwatch. So we got Overwatch now to deal with. Now, it's not like you have cover, but if I move you there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let's find out. Depends on if that guy moves, but no, you're not able to step out, so it is not a shot for you. I kind of feel like I want you to step out and take a hit from a sectoid. I think we can afford a hit. Yep. That means we're counting on some not so great chances from our sniper, Joltin Joe. I'd rather take the shot on this guy. He's holding us up more than the other one in my book. Oh, you deliver. Even when you're not in the zone. Sometimes you struggle when you're not in the zone. But not today. Not today. You don't have sight of this guy. Maybe if we move you up to half cover, you do. Saying no, you don't. So we start trying to move back in the bus to make something happen. What's your arm like with the grenade right now? Because that'll make a difference too. Probably take out his damage, but let's move you a little closer and you might just be able to take him out, period. Tommy. Yeah, I like the placement of that one a heck of a lot better. And he is gone.
All mission objectives completed.
Alright, we got through this. I misjudged some advanced fire control at a big cost, but we did complete the mission and nobody was technically lost. Operation Final Dream completed. CR7 got a promotion. Yep, 38 days, Buble. Sorry about that, guy. Commander's bad memory, bad judgment on exactly how tough advanced fire control can be. Yikes. We got our fair amount of corpses, and boy, we're piling up the Mectoid core recently, that's for sure. And we got some damaged armor, which we should be able to deal with.
Touch, Commander.
All right, let's take a look around. We got all our satellites up, so there's nothing to do there. Do we have any quick sells? We're gonna do a quick sell of some meld real quick. Could I have said quick more often in that sentence? I don't know. I'm going to see if we can afford another dodge. Thank goodness we got a couple more floaters. I sold a few too many floaters early. That was the one we had so many of, forgetting that I needed them for dodge. Yeah, we'll get some more aim. Oh, floater on aim too. Was a floater on aim, or which one was the one we needed for dodge? Oh, that was cyber discs. Cyber discs. Okay, I had them backwards. I think we're okay at the moment here. Let's just move forward and see what we got on our next mission. Quick peek. Ooh, quick cry. We got 20 hours before we have an air game back in Africa of any kind. 7 days and we're back to 3, barring any more hurt. Wow. Where is the extra... Oh, there it is. I went right past it. Firestorm Construction is right there in the same area, so we'll have to transfer that around once it's built. Oh, so we can maybe what it was when all the things were full, it was Africa. No, because I think for some reason it was a glitch. They all had to be empty because I did have Africa empty before some of the others. I digress. If you missed the last episode, or whatever, one of the last two episodes where we were actually building this firestorm, it wouldn't let me. It was saying all my bases were full, even though they weren't. So, all right, let's get out there and search for our next mission. See if the air game is going to be as active and chaotic as it has been so far. Oh yeah, large though. Let's see if it's going to be landing or if we got ourselves another abduction. No interceptors available in Africa anyway, so we can't even take a peek on what it is. And we got a high in Africa. We're losing the satellite. Alright, panic in South Africa, hysteria, we're in danger of losing them from the council, so one of those, well, it doesn't say so down here, it may have been a bombing run, we'll find out. Which one is still remaining? The high one, we can still lose a satellite. Shaped armor has been completed. What does that allow us as far as building go? Anything special? Let's take a look. Aegis armor. Nice. Banshee armor. Both these are exciting. I think we're going to see if we have the alloys to build. Well, we're going to build one of these for sure. And it doesn't leave me with enough alloys for the Banshee, which I was thinking about getting available for, say, getting our sniper in a great spot really fast. So we'll try to keep our eyes on that one to get that built. Get back out here. We still got the UFO. It's up high. Still has a chance to shoot down a satellite. And it's down.
We are now unable to detect any UFO contacts in that area.
And I do not believe we have any more available yet. Although I do believe we are constructing a satellite. I guarantee you we're constructing a satellite. I'm pretty sure we're constructing a satellite. Let's get down here to satellite and construct another one since we just had one shot down. There we go. Bad news, bad news.
Aircraft transfer complete.
And we got an alien terror mission. Where the heck is Swindon? I do not know that city. Those of you who do, I'm sure will let me know. I'm sure I'll Google it in the meantime. But we have ourselves a terror mission again already. So I shall return shortly. It's a waterfront terror mission, and we're going to pick a team for it. All right, we have our team ready for this terror mission. Unfortunately, it's not our most A-team ever. We do have a few individuals that are quite strong on the team, but we have a couple others that are not. So we'll see how it plays out. We had the sectopod, mectoid issues on the last terror mission. We'll see how tough they are on this terror mission. Our commanding officer, Sergeant Libo Boomshaka Matosa, is along. She gets actually a promotion for this one, and we're going to give it to her, and it's just going to be paramedic. She's going to totally get the medic side build here. And what I'm going to do with that is I want to run back to the base here real quick and see if she qualifies with that promotion to gain an officer promotion. I'm not sure if it quite gets her up to being able to be a lieutenant or not. And it does not quite, so we're looking probably at one more promotion before we can give her some help in lowering our fatigue or whatever else we decide to give her. So let's just get back out there, finish the introductions. After the medic and one of our newest officers to be, we have Peter. the General Van Dorn out as a Valkyrie, taking the spot of one of our normal spots for infantry, but he'll fill that role well. He's also got the flamethrower along on this one if we might need it up close on this terror mission. Ardent Storyteller Slug, hopefully we can find her some stories to tell on this one. Amanda Panda Drag, here's a couple tried and true Master Sergeants that we've had out before. And Babe Ruth, as a matter of fact, gets his final promotion to Master Sergeant. And we're going to give him, not the smoke and mirrors, not the extra conditioning to help his armor, but we're going to give him the vital point targeting to help his hitting chances. He has more of that hit and run flanking marksman kind of build, and we gave him a longer range weapon to boot on this one, and that is his final promotion. And Gunner Roll filled by Keith Caretaker Merle. He has a standard build there that we usually give out. And Martina the Brat Navratilova, and unlike our last terror mission, this Rocketeer is fully outfitted with armor, unlike the last time, and with the recoilless rifle. So we didn't somehow overlook that this time. And finally, instead of an engineer, which we didn't quite have available, we have Charles, the Great Asparagus de Gaulle, along as a second infantry soldier, low level. So we gave him this one piece right here, the cognitive enhancer that we picked up from Exalt. That does help with increasing his XP that he has the potential to earn on this mission. And since he's low level, I think that's a good spot to use it. And since he doesn't have great will, that's another good reason to use it, because it increases his will. So there is the team that we got. It's not a perfect team, but it hopefully is a team that will make this happen on the waterfront. And by the way, Swindon in the UK is where we're going. I now know where we're going, which is important. Let's launch this mission and see exactly which waterfront we're dealing with.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
The next deployment site is in the UK. Reports of aliens moving openly in the streets are continuing to climb. They're attacking civilian targets within a major metropolitan area.
Well, now, Operation Silent Mother takes us down to the original map that we all back in the day learned our tutorial on. So this is the waterfront we got. Tight little awkward map. We can either be starting on this side or way off on the back side. We'll find out when we get down there on Operation Silent Mother next time. Please join me to see if we have what it takes to get this one done. You know, lately the terror missions have been tough. This is probably going to fit that mold yet again. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in the world. Hit that like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I sure do appreciate it when you do that. And we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.